Municipal Hall of Fame recognizes mayors, aldermen, councilmen, commissioners, and selectmen who have served for at least 20 years. Each inductee here today will also be featured in the next issue of the MML magazine. As I call your name, please stand at your seat and be recognized as your photo is shown on the large screens on each side of our head table. Our first inductee this afternoon is Alderwoman Frances S. Ball from the city of Louisville, 20 years. Councilman James Bolden, the city of Rosedale, 22 years. Alderman Joe Brooks, the town of Quitman, 20 years. Alderman Larry Brown, the city of Indianola, 21 years. Mayor Dan Birchfield, the town of Eupora, 20 years. Mayor Jimmy Clyde, the city of McGee, 20 years. Alderwoman Willie V. Crump, the town of Edwards, 21 years. Alderman Willard Davis, the town of Prentice, 20 years. Councilman Ricky Dombrowski, the city of Gulfport, 20 years. Alderman William Bill Duggar, the city of Batesville, 20 years. Councilman Hurley Ray Gilliott, the city of Gaucher, 20 years. Mayor Ronnie Hallmark, the town of Shannon, 20 years. Councilwoman Ella Holmes Hines from the city of Gulfport, 20 years. Mayor A.J. Holloway, the city of Biloxi, 26 years. Mayor Dr. Velma H. Jenkins, the town of Sugarlock, 20 years. Alderman Wilson B. Jones, the town of Edwards, 20 years. Alderman at Large Sam Lauderdale, the city of Hernando, 20 years. Mayor Doug Lee, the city of Lucedale, 23 years. Mayor Ben Logan, the town of Sherman, 20 years. Commissioner Margaret R. Miller, the town of Charleston, 28 years. Alderman Richard Minor, the town of Byhalia, 20 years. Alderwoman Carrie Moles, the city of Lucedale, 20 years. Alderwoman Evelyn B. Murray, the town of Sugarlock, 20 years. Alderwoman Margaret Nelson, the town of Woodland, 20 years. Councilwoman Margaret Barrett Simone, the city of Jackson, 32 years. Alderman Eddie Tucker of the city of Verona, 20 years. Councilman Tom Wall, the city of Biloxi, 20 years. Alderman John Welter, the town of Wesson, 20 years. Alderwoman Brenda Willis, the town of Caledonia, 20 years. And Alderwoman Tammy K. Wilson from the city of Waynesboro, 24 years. Now we will recognize our Excellence Awards. The Excellence Awards program, which began in 1993, recognizes cities and towns for innovative programs that improve the quality of life for their citizens. A panel of 4 judges with no affiliation to the league selects the winners based on criteria outlined in the application. At this time, we would like to recognize our 2017 Excellence Award winners. As I call the name of the winner, please come forward to receive your award. And as you're making your way to the front of the room, we will present the PowerPoint slides that you submitted for your project. We will begin by recognizing our winners in the City Spirit category. For City Spirit, population under 10,000, will the town of Walnut Grove please come forward for its Reclaiming Walnut Grove's Identity and Spirit project. For 17 years, Walnut Grove was known as that prison town. Walnut Grove has completely transformed themselves for the better. With their optimistic spirits and dedicated hands, they were able to turn dilapidated buildings into businesses which brought in many job opportunities. Businesses such as TB Enterprises, Pallet Factory, Fallen Wood, and Easy Street Furniture are now a part of the Walnut Grove community. Walnut Grove understands the importance of teamwork and unity, which benefited the town holistically. For City Spirit population over 10,000, will the City of Hattiesburg please come forward for its Pine Belt Tornado 2017 entry. The untimely event of the EF3 tornado damaged Hattiesburg within a 30-mile path radius, which killed 4 people and injured more than 50. The citizens of Hattiesburg were able to come together to rescue the lives of those affected by the tornado through volunteering and fundraising. Also, the Unmet Needs Committee was created out of the need for assistance to restore normalcy back to the town and also to help with long-term recovery efforts. There were 423 homes, 34 businesses, and 18 structures which caused major damage by the tornado's fierceness. Despite the great devastation, the Hattiesburg community's determination to restore their town was greater. Our next category is planning and economic development. For planning and economic development under 10,000, will the City of Louisville please come forward for its recruitment of Winston Plywood and Veneer project. After the destruction caused by the EF4 tornado in April 2014, the City of Louisville attracted the Winston Plywood and Veneer project, which would give hope to the community. The first plywood plant to be built in North America in over 25 years will be built in Louisville. This development will bring 325 direct jobs, which will upbuild rural Mississippi. After many years of having business closings, which caused a lack of jobs, Louisville was able to redeem their town by taking their desolate situations by the reins and created success. The public and private partnership between the two businesses became a symbol of optimism for the citizens and their city's economic development. For planning and economic development, population over 10,000, presented by the City of South Haven, South Haven's Management Plan Project. South Haven is unable to attend due to a city emergency, but we'd like to recognize their project. The City of South Haven has succeeded in creating a system for preserving the lifespan of roads while using the budget efficiently. This will not only benefit South Haven citizens now, but will also benefit future residents. The management plan was put into action in 2016, and it has more than doubled the road maintenance production while staying within budget. The plan has improved the work efficiency of both Public Works and the Office of Planning and Development. Our next category is public safety. For public safety, population under 10,000, will the City of Richland please come forward for its Ranger Cadet Program project. Richland High School and the Richland Fire Department have started working together to present an opportunity to learn valuable lessons such as life-saving, teamwork, and leadership skills. This project empowers each student to start searching for their purpose and helps them in achieving their fulfilled potential. This project also gives Richland youth an opportunity to be mentored and cultivated by honing in on their gifts and talents. Due to the partnership with the fire department, the youth are able to prepare for professional firefighter certification. The dedicated and responsible firefighters have stood in the gap to use their influence in a positive manner. For public safety, population over 10,000, will the city of Hattiesburg please come forward for its Transitioning Hattiesburg Homeless Project? In 2016, Hattiesburg was acknowledged by former First Lady Michelle Obama and the U.S. Interagency Council on Homelessness for being the second city to effectively end homelessness among veterans. Hattiesburg is the only city in Mississippi with a homeless coordinator position, which helped transition 16 homeless individuals to stable housing and provide a safe environment for them. Kimberly Townsend, the homeless coordinator, desired to bring power back to the community after she learned of the excessive trash, vandalism, and shoplifting which happened in the homeless encampments. Townsend and the rapid response team created relationships with the residents and learned more about their journey of becoming homeless. This project has caused businesses, customers, and residents to see a tremendous improvement in the area. Our next category is Public Works. For Public Works, population under 10,000, will the City of McGee please come forward for its Parks Renovation Project? McGee realized that it was important that they modernize and improve their parks for this generation and future generations. Major innovations and improvements were implemented in 3 city parks, with grants received from the Pearl River Basin Development District, USTA Tennis Association, Blue Cross Blue Shield Healthy Hometown Award, and the City of McGee used their funds to help support this project. The city's downtown park was reconstructed with 3 tennis courts, a pavilion, a walking track was repaved, and security cameras were also installed. The other 2 parks which were transformed were the McNair Springs Park and the City of McGee Sportsplex. Now, McGee residents are able to enjoy their parks safely. Turf infields were installed on 9 ball fields at the Sportsplex, and a splash pad was constructed. For Public Works, population over 10,000, will the City of Columbus please come forward for its 7th Avenue Creosta Ditch project? In Columbus, a railroad tie manufacturing plant had produced 75 years of chemical runoff, which resulted in a 935-foot ditch. This plant had caused health and public safety issues, which caused nearby residents to become endangered. City workers took responsibility and partnered with agencies and individuals to bring a solution to the issues plaguing the city. The project, which was created to solve the issue, required none of the tax dollars and only cost $2.8 million. The project was completed in only 3 months due to the helpful efforts of the local residents. The achievements of these efforts were that the ditch was cleaned and replaced with concrete culverts, dangerous pipes and metals were removed, and the homeowners' value even increased at no cost to them or the city. This project could not be possible without the EPA Greenfield Environmental Multi-State Trust, MDEQ, the City of Columbus, J5 Contractors, and Neil Schaefer Engineering. Our final award was chosen by the judges as the best overall application for 2017. For the best overall project, will the City of Gulfport please come forward for its Our Urban Living Room, a community project? The City of Gulfport embraced their creative side by implementing a project which brings artists together to celebrate their gifts and talents. This space, which was created for artists and local residents, is known as Fishbone Alley. In the past, it was used for illegally dumping trash and had become a habitat for rodents, among other things. Gulfport has its Economic Development Director, David Parker, to thank for this creative idea. The city's Economic Development Department and Gulfport Mainstream Association had an influence of the alley's revitalization of artists and non-artists, as they have been invited to leave their mark with their creative expression. This concludes our Excellence Awards presentations. As always, we receive many great applications each year, and all of you are winners for implementing programs that improve the quality of life for your local citizens. If you would please be so kind to let's give all of our cities a round of applause.
The Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Mississippi Foundation has a strategic focus on supporting health and wellness in Mississippi schools, our universities and colleges, and communities. We began the Healthy Hometown program back in 2010 to encourage and reward all of our municipalities to make health and wellness a priority and thereby making our state a healthier place to live. When we began the program back in 2010, only 29 Mississippi municipalities had passed a comprehensive smoke-free ordinance. As we stand today, we have 138 smoke-free cities in Mississippi, and then 96 of these have already adopted e-cigarette-free ordinances on top of that. Since 2010, the Healthy Hometown application continues to be strengthened as cities across the state have raised the bar for health and wellness. Cities are now providing time for their city employees to exercise on the clock on city time. Many cities have adopted healthy helmet ordinances both for children and adults. School districts are beginning to include health and wellness as one of their 3 to 5 overarching strategic objectives for the entire district. Community gardens are taking priority in our cities. Farmers markets are springing up across our state. And complete streets policies are being adopted, thereby making our cities more walkable and appropriate for riding bicycles and running. We know that individuals want to live, work, and play in cities that have a focus on health and wellness. Much thanks to Sherry Vizet and the Mississippi Municipal League for supporting the Healthy Hometown program by allowing presentation of these awards at this luncheon, as well as communicating about the program through MML publications. Each year, the foundation obtains distinguished judges from Mississippi and across the nation who have health and wellness expertise to judge the Healthy Hometown applications. The 2017 judges for the Healthy Hometown program this year were Sue Polis, Director of the National League of Cities located in Washington, D.C. She manages the health and wellness portfolio for the Institute of Youth Education and Families. Second judge, Dr. Paula Little, Assistant Superintendent and Supervisor of Instruction for the Clinton County School District in Kentucky. She also established the Clinton County Healthy Hometown Coalition. Our third judge from Mississippi, Robert Gates, Project Director for the Trinity Educators Development Corporation based in our Mississippi Delta, providing assistance to small and limited resource farmers. He also works collaboratively with community consultants to improve health and wellness in the Delta. And now for the announcement of the winning municipalities for the 2017 Healthy Hometown Awards. Representatives from these cities, once your city's name is called, would you please come forward and briefly be recognized in front of the stage here, and then proceed to my right to receive your certificate and to have your picture made immediately following announcement of all the cities. Thank you. In the small population category of 5,000 or fewer and recipient of a $25,000 grant, this municipality receives a Healthy Hometown Award in its inaugural application year, which is quite a feat. A lot of times it takes a city more than one application to rise to the level of having received awards. So this city receives this award with its first application. Under the leadership of former Mayor Jeff Butler and Mayor Matt Fennell, the town of Mantachie. In the median population category of 5,001 and fewer than 15,000, and recipient of a $25,000 grant, and also the winner of our inaugural Healthiest Hometown Award back in 2010, under the leadership of former Mayor Chip Johnson and Mayor Tom Ferguson, the City of Hernando. In the large population category of 15,000 or more and recipient of a $25,000 grant, under the leadership of Mayor Percy Bland, the City of Meridian. And now for the honor of being named the healthiest hometown in Mississippi 2017 and recipient of a $50,000 grant to further their health and wellness effort. This hometown received a Healthy Hometown Award in 2014. They have continued to step up their health and wellness efforts. Congratulations to the 2017 Healthiest Hometown in Mississippi, under the leadership of former Mayor Billy Broomfield and Mayor Mario King, the City of Moss Point. I happened to be in Moss Point last week, and I learned that the city has, as one of its pillars of economic development, health and wellness. So I wish this new mayor much luck in that development. Congratulations to these recipients of Healthy Hometown Awards for 2017. These cities will be featured on the Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Mississippi Foundation website at healthiermississippi.org beginning this afternoon, and soon we'll have full-page recognition in newspapers around Mississippi. Please do visit our website to see images of these cities and read about their exemplary efforts with health and wellness at healthiermississippi.org. Thank you.
Good afternoon. On behalf of Phelps Dunbar Law Firm, I'm excited to present the 2017 Limited Scholarship to a very impressive recent graduate of Greenwood High School. The scholarship is going to Lenny Stevenson, who graduated with a 4.34 GPA. If Lenny will come forward at this time. Let me take a minute and tell you a little bit about Lenny. During high school, Lenny was a member of the Beta Club, the Emerging Leaders of the LaFleur County, the Tobacco-Free Leadership Group, and the Pride Team. She's active in the community and working with local nursing homes, holiday toy drives, Relay for Life, and Saturday school and park cleanups. Lenny has also assisted in donating holiday bags to the elderly, reading to elementary children, and working in the community kitchen with the Career Pathway Experience Program. She is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Ronnie Stevenson and plans to pursue a degree in pre-pharmacy at University of Mississippi. We congratulate Lenny on her accomplishments and wish her well in her continued studies.
Good afternoon. On behalf of Mississippi Power Company, it's my pleasure to present this year's General Scholarship winner to Elena Lee Lavorne. Elena, would you please join me? I'd like to take a minute to read something about Elena, this very bright future leader here in the state of Mississippi. Elena recently graduated from Nanawaya Attendance Center in Louisville, Mississippi with a 4.0 GPA. During high school, During high school, Elena was an honor student, a member of the Hall of Fame, and served as senior class president of the Student Council. She was a member of Future Farmers of America, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, selected as a Mississippi Scholar, and a member of the Mayor's Youth Council. Elena is active in the community of volunteering for Abundant Life Outreach Ministry, the Hudspeth Center, Relay for Life, Wings over the local airport, Chamber of Commerce, Give Kids the World, and Vacation Bible School in her church. She is the daughter of a very proud Alan and Lynn Lavorne and plans to pursue a degree in business management at the University of Mississippi. Elena, thank you very much, and we hope to see you here back in Mississippi, making our state greater than it already is.
I'm proud to announce the winner of this year's Mississippi Municipal Service Company Limited Scholarship to a wonderful young lady. Olivia Day Ward. If you would please come to the front. This limited, thank you. Yes. This scholarship is presented to the son or daughter of an employee who is part of a member municipality, a member of the Mississippi Municipal Workers' Compensation Group, or Municipal Liability Plan. Olivia is very impressive indeed. She did a lot better than I did in high school, let me tell you. She is a recent graduate of Richland High School with a GPA of 3.3. During high school, Olivia was an honor student and distinguished student graduate, as well as a Mississippi Scholar graduate. She served as a member of the president of DECA. In addition, she was a member of the National Society of the Daughters of the American Revolution, selected as a class favorite, best all-around senior, captain of the dance team, and member of the tennis and soccer teams. She's the daughter of Jeremy and Alderwoman Sheila Ward and plans to pursue a degree in business, excellent, at Jones County Community College. The Mississippi Municipal Service Company is proud to announce the winner of the $2,000 limited scholarship to Miss Olivia Ward. Congratulations. Very good. Okay.
Each year, the Mississippi Municipal Clerks and Collectors Association grants a scholarship to a graduating senior, the son or daughter of a clerk, or the grandchild of a clerk. This year, we're awarding it to Uland Cunningham. He is the son of Kim Collins of Okolona. And just so you know, this is a scholarship. The applicants turn in an essay, and it's based on their academic achievement. Thank you very much. I'm very proud of you.